I am stylishly waiting for my guest, but she's not here. She's not here yet. I have no reason why she's not here, but hopefully she will meet us. Welcome to Daily Digest, Dear Bunmi edition. That's right. It's Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we relax. We just take things easy. We take things slow. We take things quite a notch lower than what you were coming with the morning crossfire, right? Okay, so you're welcome. I am Sheriff Quadry. Jimi Disu is away on a deserved rest. He'll be back on Saturday, all right? In the meantime, we're going to proceed with today's show. Let me also reiterate that the I Beg to Differ auditions are still on. So if you have kids in secondary school who would like to be part of the I Beg to Differ Secondary Schools Debate Tournament, now what they would have to do now, the online entry has ended. That one has ended. They can't get into the competition through submission of the audition online anymore. So what they are going to do now, please relay this message to them. I know they're in school. What they will do now for those who are yet to enter for the competition is to go to our website. They will see I Beg to Differ banner on the homepage. They click on it. It takes them to I Beg to Differ debate page on our website. Our website is www.nigeriainfo.fm. That's www.nigeriainfo.fm. Once they land on the I Beg to Differ page on our website, they will see all the everything they need to do will be there. But they will not be able to submit any entry because right now, the audition will now be live. They will come here on January the 25th. They will come here. All of them will come here to come and audition one by one. They will have 90 seconds to debate either for or against the topic that they selected online. I hope that is clear enough. So they shouldn't bother submitting anything. There won't be any provision for submission of entries online. The entries will be live auditions. So they will come here on the 25th on a Saturday. We'll start the audition at 8 a.m. because we anticipate that we would have crowd. So if you want to come here and leave early, you need to come early so that you can leave early because we attend to people as they come. So they will prepare for both sides. Any topic that they picked, Sheriff has nice voice. You argue for and you argue against. But when you come here, the judges will be the one to tell you which of the sides that you would argue for them. So the kids will prepare for both sides of the argument. Best of luck to all of them. The entries are already coming in, by the way. On the 25th, we know who's got the bragging right to be part of the Tournament of Champions. I Beg to Differ. Right. Now, let's begin the Dear Bunmi edition. I've stalled enough, so let's just go on. If my guest comes in, fine. Otherwise, we would have to do the Dear Bunmi edition with you out there. All right. Okay, so let's start. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can watch us on Facebook. I have the following stories. Dear Bunmi is a content taken from the Vanguard newspaper from a page written by Dear Bunmi, Auntie Bunmi herself. And she's got some stories here. I miss my daughter so much. Story is here. I hate being the other woman. I think I've read this before. Not all men fancy flashy women. That's another story. She's a bully in the bedroom. That's another one. We'll pass this one over to Uzo. I want to conceive soon. Are my friends selfish not to help? I think I've read this too before. He won't have sex after surviving prostate cancer. This is quite an interesting one. So these are the stories that we have this morning. So if we're good to go, Lagos, Let's relax. This is not a hard conversation. So let's just relax and have a good time discussing Dear Bunmi with you this morning. So you're welcome. Where should we start from? Where should we start from? I want to conceive soon. Let's read that one. Let's read that one. I want to conceive soon. We're going to start with that story. This is from Jola. Jola says, take a listen. Jola says, I'm going to take this Jola story. Then I will take one other story. Not all men fancy flashy women. We'll take that one too. Then I will now come and take your advice for the two of them. The first story is from Jola. The second story is from Gbogbo. Okay, so here we go. Jola says, I currently live with my boyfriend, and we've been trying for a baby for close to a year now with no success. I've had fertility tests, and so has he. They're all positive. I'm getting really depressed at not being able to conceive yet. I've noticed that every time we have sex, the semen seems to run back out of me. Do you think this could be the reason why I'm not pregnant yet? That's the first story. I feel compelled to say something. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. But I would see what Auntie Bunmi advised. Number one is that it's not strange. Doctors have always said it. We've had this conversation on many interviews on Nigeria Info, when women are worried that semen seem to come back out of them the moment they've just had intercourse with their partner. And doctors have always said that, no, that's not the cause of you not being pregnant. Whatever that will go in must have gone in. The others are just excess that are coming out. That said, I also have a concern about Jola, not putting, maybe it's their arrangement, maybe it's their understanding, but from my understanding, their understanding, maybe that's their understanding, but from my understanding, they're boyfriend and girlfriend. They're cohabiting. Why is Jola desperate to get pregnant for him? Maybe marriage is not important to Jola. Maybe not. Maybe marriage is not important to Jola's boyfriend. Maybe their love is so strong that they think that nothing can go wrong, even if they, have babies, without any vow being exchanged. Maybe vow is overrated. Maybe they are part of, the thinkers who believe that vows are overrated. Vows are really unnecessary. But, when you say boyfriend, it means that, I don't know the extent of their relationship really. Maybe they've gone to their different families to go and do mommy more, introduction, engagement, all of that. But if you've done all of that, because Jola said her boyfriend, she did not say her fiance or something. She said her boyfriend. That's what she said. So I'm not exactly sure, how to process what to tell Jola really, whether her concern should be baby or something else. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what should be her concern. But I would wait and hear back from you. My guest is here. She is Ruth Kadiri.
Hello, Jerry. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Did I get your name correct?
Yes.
So you know why I stalled? Because I know there is a Ruth Quadry.
Yes. I need to clear the air.
Yeah.
So I have no affiliation with the actress.
Okay.
It's just like a mere coincidence and stuff. Before they come and carry me from the studio.
I had to stall. Like, wait. Am I getting this wrong? But I know the name now. So what's that?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm going to take my first story again. Okay. And let's have Ruth Quadry, by the way. She's just fresh out of school.
Yeah.
So she will be, when are you going for service again?
This year.
This year,
Yes.
Okay, correct. So she's just fresh oven baked out of school.
Yeah.
So she's good to go. Now let's. Do you know where you're serving? Not yet, have you?
No, I don't know yet.
Okay. All right. Where would you like to serve?
Lagos, of course.
What do you mean? Of course.
There are lots of
We are
opportunities in
crowded.
Lagos.
We are too crowded. I didn't serve in
like
Lagos. What do you
Lagos.
mean Lagos?
Where did you serve, Mr. Sheriff?
I served in Osun State.
So what did you enjoy
I
about
served in.
Osun State?
My orientation camp was in Ede. Ede, by the way, at the time was the best ever.
How do you know it's the best when you've not experienced other places?
Because we have friends at other places.
Yeah, because you have friends.
Yeah, and
my friends are in Lagos. I want us to be in Lagos.
No, I mean Ede camp.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
that
made
camp,
friends there.
That camp, because all of other, your schoolmates would be posted to different areas.
Yes.
So we're calling ourselves and asking, "How is your camp? How is your camp?" So everybody was boasting and everything. By the time they heard about Ede camp, all of them wanted to come to Ede camp, but it was too late. I don't know about other camps now. I don't know about camps now, but yeah, Ede camp at the time was quite. It was new and it was quite good. Very, very good standard.
Even if I don't get Lagos, I just hope it's like a good place, at least. And my friends are there, so it won't be.
You're going
too boring.
You're going to. They should take you to Taraba.
Why Taraba, Mr. Sherry? Taraba is far now. Taraba, okay. Mr. Sherry, please.
Taraba will be.
I don't mind Ibadan or Ogun, just around Lagos. I don't want to go too far. I already schooled in Kwara State, I beg. Let me just serve around here.
You people have entitlement mentality. The sole aim of NYSC is to make you explore other regions outside
Kwara
of yours.
State. I'm from Edo State. I schooled in Kwara State. So at least I've explored enough.
Edo, Kwara. Okay, that's not central.
You see?
That's south. Okay, you most likely get southwest.
Okay.
You most likely get southwest.
Probably Akwa Ibom.
No, southwest. Southwest is Akwa Ibom, south. Southwest, Yoruba states, you most likely get that. Since you schooled in North Central, you schooled in North Central.
Yeah.
You are from South.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not. Yeah. I mean, they could throw you anywhere.
No, please.
Welcome, Ruth. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to take our first story again, and I would like your input. Let me take our first story again. It's from Jola. Jola says, "I want to conceive soon."
Oh, okay.
So she says, "Dear Bunmi, I currently live with my boyfriend and we have been trying for a baby for close to a year now, with no success. I've had fertility tests and so has he. They are all positive. I'm getting really depressed at not being able to conceive yet. I've noticed that every time we have sex, the semen seems to run back out of me. Do you think this could be the reason why I'm... Are you experiencing this, Phil?"
Mr. Sheriff. Please don't. My mommy might be listening. Don't cast me.
I just had to ask.
Sorry, I'm not experienced.
What?
I can't relate at all.
But what would you randomly say to Jola, who is worried about conception, starting a family with her boyfriend? I said before you came in, I said that. Sorry to butting.
Okay.
I said that. I'm not exactly sure whether her priorities should be
having a baby now with a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I think she should calm down. I don't know her age. I don't know the stage she is in life yet. But why does she want a baby so quickly? Like, if he was married now, I would have said okay. But boyfriend.
She sounded like they both want to start a family, but they're still boyfriend and girlfriend. They just live together. There are people who don't see marriage as a big deal. Okay,
so I think she should still get checked. But from the message she sent, I think the man might be the problem. I don't want to be biased.
They said they're okay. She said they're okay, that they both went for fertility tests.
But she said she feels it's run back out or something like that.
Yes. Well, medically, that is not a problem. Medically, she just doesn't know. I've spoken with doctors on this radio station.
Okay, I think they should run more tests. Maybe they should just check it out. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's. Experts. You people are listening. Experts.
Please call in and tell us.
You can call in and tell us what you think Jola should do.
Expert,
You're not. Why don't I believe you? I don't know.
Mr. Lagos, I'm a good girl, okay?
Okay. Let me try and open up the telephone lines to hear people, advise Chola, because we have plenty of stories this morning.
Okay.
0201 277 0993 for the male callers. For the female callers, 0201 465 7190 for the female callers, out there. And if you would like to send SMS, WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805. On WhatsApp, that is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. Let me take this call, then we move on to our next story as quickly as possible. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you.
Yes, you're lower on the line.
Welcome.
In brief, I just say something because I'm just not too clear. If as she's desperate to have a baby, maybe if the boyfriend is also desperate as she is, so that is not clear.
Well, she said that they've been trying to have a baby. That's what she said.
It means both of them.
Which means both of them are desperate.
Together with the boyfriend.
Right.
Okay, definitely they just have to reach an understanding to know if they are really ready for it. Then, if they are, then they should go for a test and see what they can do or advise them.
Okay. They should talk to experts, right? Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, all right. Let's take this call, then we'll go take our next story. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning,
Ruth.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Alrighty. Sheriff.
Yes, please.
This particular topic, I'm so sorry, but I would approach it in a different way.
Okay.
The young lady, Jola, and her boyfriend.
Right.
The first thing they need is a counseling. They need a counseling. I know exactly where to direct them to get a child. I know exactly what they need to do, but I'm not going to do it. So the first thing they need to do is to get counseling. There's a program before yours, with Kofi, that counselor. Someone needs to talk to them so that they understand the gravity of their decision.
Okay.
And then after that, they will be in a better position to be helped. Okay. So I thank you very much for this topic.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you. You know what? Let's squeeze in one more call. Okay. Good morning to you.
Hello, Sheriff. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Naji calling from Afromedia.
Yeah, well, please turn off your radio quickly.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes. Getting pregnant is not in the hands of any man or woman. It's in the hands of God. And in the Hebrew 13:4 says, marriage is honorable in all. The bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge. Do you understand me? So getting pregnant is in the hands of God. It's not by any man. It's not by force. So that lady that says she wants to get pregnant through her boyfriend is wrong. When marriage is honorable in all day, so God knows what He's saying. It's not by force.
Wait. Are you saying that it's God that is stopping them from getting pregnant?
Yes, getting pregnant is in the hands of God. It's not in the hands of any man.
Okay.
God knows His way. Maybe that boyfriend, God can use it and stop. Say no. But in Hebrew 13:4 said, marriage is honorable. God said it. Okay. So going to through boyfriend, God can stop it. But when you go through the channel of marriage, God will open that womb. Okay. And that is it. Thank you very much.
Thank you too, Mr. Naji. What are you saying? Well, you've been saying, do you disagree?
No, I don't disagree. I mean, everybody has different opinions on it. So he stands with marriage, like I did earlier. But I don't think they want to get married in this context. So we don't really know for them. They just want kids, and that's all.
Yeah.
So hopefully God will be understanding.
Perhaps they understand themselves so well that they feel... some people, exactly. Some people feel that marriage can complicate things and all of that. But whatever. And I also agree that perhaps what they need is counseling.
Yes.
Perhaps they just need a professional to open their eyes.
Yeah, and put them through. This is what you are going into. Get ready, because babies can really change the dimension of the relationship.
Sanaji has prodded a lot of people to calling. Let's see. Let's take one or two, then we'll go to our next story. Good morning to you. Good morning. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I'm really. If you can hear me, you would have to call me back. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Good morning to you.
Hello, Sherry. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Olumuyiwa. I'm calling from Aja.
You're welcome.
I have a lot to advise them, but since age were not mentioned, I'm afraid not to advise a fornicator, want to give birth to another fornicator. I will suggest they give us age. No, girls and boys friends.
What do you? Why
did you say give birth to fornicator?
Why are you profiling an unborn baby? I don't understand.
Okay, this is issue. This generation now, we are fornicator, but when we marry, we legalize the fornications. And we are now married. We legalize that fornication life we are living now. So if I know their age, I will have advised them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you too, Olumiwa. Thank you. Oh my word. Kenneth, I am so sorry. I can't take your call. I am really, really sorry because I have a break coming up. If you can call me back, that would be great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Or if you can hold on, if you can stay on the line, that would be also great. We'll be back in a moment. Ruth, let's head out. Let's take this break. When we return, we'll take Kenneth. He's on the line, right? And then we'll continue with our conversation. Lagos, stay here, please.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable. And to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
When you have bars in the sky, onboard showers, and award-winning in-flight entertainment, it's no surprise that Emirates was recently named the best airline in the world. We fly you to over 140 destinations, and with partners across the globe, we connect you to another 1,700 cities across 6 continents. So when we say we're also the largest international airline, what we really mean is, if you're going there, so are we. Book now on Emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Find amazing treats for everyone this holiday with Showmax. Celebrate like a champion with soccer.
Very well taken.
Find your festive inspo with our masters of style.
That's what I'm here for.
Embark on a fun-filled global adventure.
Here we go.
Share your love moments with family and friends.
My son, the most handsome.
And enjoy some truly royal spoils.
I want the power to control what happens in my life.
Only on Showmax, because everyone deserves a holiday treat.
Wake up to breakfast with my golden penny. I enjoy my first choice, nourishing goodness every morning. Oh, when I have all lunch or dinner, quality we deliver. Crunchy snacks, golden penny, serving happiness, nourishing family. Golden penny, yummy golden penny, delicious golden penny, delicious golden penny.
Enjoy happy moments with your loved ones with our delightful range of nourishing, delicious, and satisfying meals from Golden Penny Foods anytime, any day. Golden Penny, home of good food. Serving happiness, nourishing families. Yum.
Auntie, you are enjoying, only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Justifies on you.
Justifies? I never leave home without it.
That's right, Justifies, the new natural effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Justifies into a cup of water, drink, and you're good to go. Justifies, your relief on the go. Gestafees is from the House of Gestede. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Made and marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
Attention, Airtel customers. If your line has been blocked, then this is for you. Head to the nearest Airtel shop with your NIN. Our friendly staff will help you get your line back up and running. Don't let a blocked line keep you out of touch.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Every person in my life deserves breakfast. Brother me deserves all the nourishment he can get. Mama Nkechi Unko, she has such a big heart. She deserves a breakfast that can nourish her. And let's not forget my little sister. This Peak Mini is just her size.
There's nourishment for you with the Peak Mini Pack. Peak. Reach for your peak. You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back to Dear Bunmi on Daily Digest. With Jimi Disu, I'm Sheriff Quadry. Ruth Quadry, not the actress, is here.
For clarification. Yeah, not the actress.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't even believe that. I doubted knowing your name when I was introducing you. But I needed to be sure that, because I'm a big fan of Ruth Quadry, the actress. Oh, yes. I just see her as an extremely hardworking lady.
Yeah, she is.
You know, she's pretty hardworking.
Mm-hmm.
And I admire that doggedness in her. And she's a pretty good actress as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not famsing, I'm just saying.
Okay. So that means you like me too. So I'll
stop
it.
Okay. We still apologies to Kenneth. Your call came in when we were about to head out. Let's see if this is Kenneth. Let's see if we can get Kenneth back. Oh, it's not Kenneth. I'm gonna take this Quadry Yusuf. Why do we have Quadry on this show? Plenty today. Quadry Yusuf on YouTube says, for me, if the guy is so worried about this now, I think it's a red flag for the lady, because if they proceed to marriage, this can lead to divorce later. No, it's not even the guy that's worried.
Yeah, the lady. She sent the message herself.
Yes, it's the lady that's worried, not even the guy. Yeah, not the guy at all. Let's take this call here. Let's take this one here. Then we'll see if we can. I'm just trying to look for Kenneth. That's not Kenneth too. Let's see if we can get Kenneth here. Hi, Kenneth.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yes, please. Are you Kenneth?
This is Sammy from Shiri.
Sammy. Okay, welcome, Sammy.
So, Sheriff.
Yes, please.
The topic is so interesting. The lady in question, I've forgotten her name. She should know that when somebody says you tried and you want someone to advise you to try harder, the harder may also at the end cause damage. Yes. So the lady should just go and do the right thing. Let the boyfriend go and pay her price, the bad price, and marry her properly. Because try harder, then you surprise her at the end. All the arteries and then the things that are holding the woman's,
you feel something. You feel something is holding something.
She end up not having a child. Try harder. It becomes an issue. Let her go and do the right thing. Then the child will soon come. Okay. This is true. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Something is holding the baby.
Marriage.
Tayo, how are you doing? Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Sharif.
Good morning.
Where is Uncle?
He's resting. He's back in 2 days.
Okay. All right. Concerning that lady that you read a story about, they're not consenting. I am in this situation too.
Okay.
So, yeah. My wife keep returning my semen.
Okay.
So I had to, I went to the hospital to check myself. The doctor said I was okay, blah, blah, blah. But the fact is, because she is not here, because she's not based here in Nigeria.
Okay.
So that was why it has been really hard for us to know what the problem is. So later, I informed my mom, my sisters about it, and they were like, okay, they call it in Yoruba Eda.
Okay.
And it is from the lady herself.
Okay.
So we had to get some herbs for her. Though the guy too, like we all know, whatever is happening to the lady partners, you both are involved. Do you understand?
Yeah, well,
We have to get herbs for her and blah blah like that. So she has been using it. She's going to be coming up. So probably when we try our best, and I pray it happens because we've been waiting for like 3 years or more.
3 years, okay.
So it is that lady herself. Like they said, though.
Okay. I like the caveat. Yeah, I like the caveat.
Like they said, for her to be returning this thing.
Okay.
So if you have stayed, it have been staying here.
Yoruba, Yoruba people have names for everything.
Like I said, I don't know what they call it in English.
Right.
So Yoruba call it Eda.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your story. Appreciate that. So maybe that would calm July a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe that will calm my mind. July, if you're listening. But the course will not allow us to move on to other stories. But don't worry. Let's take this next story, and then we'll still come back and take your calls. All right? So I'm going to take this one. Not all men fancy flashy women. First and foremost, why do you think women like to be flashy?
Because
to make themselves feel good or to make themselves look appealing to men.
Not to men.
Are they looking flashy for themselves?
We want to look in the mirror and feel good about ourselves. Everything is not about men. The world doesn't revolve around men.
I disagree. I disagree. Everything is about men.
Men need to be calming down. Everything is not about you guys, okay? Women need to look good about themselves now. They want to feel good too.
I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
Because women like to look good for men.
Why do you think that?
Because it's what it is. I'm not even thinking it. There's no need to think about it. It is what it is. Women look good for men.
I don't think so.
You want to be arguing with nature? No, it's not even me. With nature, ni. That's how it is. Women look good for men.
Okay.
I'm not saying we should call and be arguing with me.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Get ready.
Well, let's take this story though. This is from Gbogbo. Gbogbo said, I read a letter on your page from a woman who complained that all men think women are just sex on legs, in quotes. Well, she's wrong. Not all of us think that way. I'm a divorced man of 49, and I live on my own with my teenage son. I think that a woman's personality matters most than her sense of humor, trust, and understanding. She doesn't have to be sexy or very attractive. All that glitters is not gold. That's Bobo who sent that in.
Okay.
I'm
still trying to understand the whole context.
I want to say,
this.
unfortunately, is a man.
Okay.
Yeah, he's saying that. Let me read that again. Let me read that again, just for you, and our listener as well. Dear Bunmi, I read a letter on your page from a woman who complained that all men think women are just sex on legs, in quotes. Well, she's wrong. Not all of us, that means she's a man, think that way. I'm a divorced man of 49 and I live on my own with my teenage son. I think that a woman's personality matters most than her sense of humor, trust, and understanding. She doesn't have to be sexy or very attractive. All that glitters is not gold. She thinks that trust does not matter. She thinks that her understanding does not matter. She thinks that her sense of humor does not matter. He thinks that all of these things don't matter, except that she must have a personality.
But all these things make up her personality, though.
Exactly.
So it's still like...
Exactly.
So in a nutshell, he's just trying to say, like, don't judge a book by its cover or something like that, or get to know women for themselves than
what you see
on the outside.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense.
I think it does. I think he does. He has a point.
Yes,
he has. He has a point.
A good point.
And he has a point. And I also think that the lady who wrote the previous letter to Auntie Bunmi, also had a point.
Of course. They are both right.
Yeah. So we are both right.
No, the people that sent the message are both right, not both of us in the studio.
No, now, I said that women look good for men. You said that no, that women look good for themselves.
Okay, we both have a point, though.
Women look good for themselves. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
I totally, completely agree. And there are also men who would appreciate a woman who looks good.
Yeah.
They don't care about other sides of the woman. They just want the appearance. That facade that they see is what they want.
True.
And there are men like that.
Yeah, most men like that.
Why do you think that is so?
Are we not in this world together?
Why? Why do
especially
you think
in Nigeria,
why do you think
especially
most men
in
like beautiful women? Or seemingly beautiful women?
Everybody likes beautiful women, not just men. Women too.
Okay.
Like you see a beautiful girl walk by and you're like, this girl is fine, even as a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's just normal. And men are attracted to women.
Yeah.
So it's just natural for them to, look at beautiful women. I'm just saying that in the full context, you should learn to, not put women in a box as just being pretty and all. Women are more than, just being beautiful. We have a lot of qualities that I need to look out for.
Yeah.
Our personalities. Women can be very funny sometimes and stuff. So I think a lot of other things make up a beautiful woman, not just the appearance.
Do you think that that's probably one of the reasons why, we have so many troubled homes, broken marriages?
True.
And all of that, because people just
get married for the features.
People saw what they wanted to see at the beginning. By the time they get up close and personal, it turns out to be something that they... I mean, from both sides. Women also would like a handsome guy,
of course.
Fair, dark, whatever, chocolate, caramel that they want. Am I mentioning your spec? Have I mentioned your spec?
Yeah.
Have I mentioned your spec?
Mr. Sherry.
But then by the time they get home, they see that the guy is horrible in character, the guy is smelly, is this, is that. I mean, why? What should people be looking out for? He has said it. He has said the personality is the most important.
Yes, because even if you're marrying for beauty and probably handsomeness, right? It won't stay forever. Because when you're married, it's for a lifetime, right?
Exactly.
And you guys will age together. And the things that were, very, I don't want to use the word.
And the thing about brain, the thing about brain is, you see that picture that you had when you fell in love with that person will still be in your brain.
Exactly. Once it's to stay like that forever.
Yeah.
So I think that's most of the reason why men cheat, actually.
Yeah.
Because their wives are no longer appealing to them.
So tell me,
anymore.
why do women cheat?
Do women cheat?
Let's just end this program right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's just end this program right now. Roots is not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think
women
Roots
cheat?
is. I think Roots is. Oh, somebody should come and check Roots' battery. I think Roots' battery is low.
Women don't cheat, Mr. Sheriff.
What do they do?
They don't cheat.
I don't
know what you're talking about. I'm so shocked.
Something has happened though. What did they do to Roots in Quadry?
Women don't cheat. Seriously, Mr. Sheriff, let's take calls. I know they are waiting to side me. Just
someone has changed Roots' battery. This is fake. They put fake battery inside.
Mr. Sheriff, what do you mean though?
So it's only men that cheat.
Of course. Just check the ratio. Check online. Check everywhere.
Online with the paternity fraud that we're seeing everywhere.
Maybe there's a mix-up somewhere in the hospital or something. You need to do like the
the hardest people to argue with are the people that argue with bold face, and they argue based on lies. That's what I'm seeing on your face right now.
Mr. Sheriff, because see the line is buzzing. They're waiting to.
Okay, we'll start with the female line.
Of course. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sheriff, beautiful morning to you.
Good morning.
You have Madam Shakara calling from my brother.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
I quickly want to respond to disagree with Sheriff that women look flashy for men.
For men, thank you.
Yes, women look flashy for men.
I totally disagree with you.
Thank you.
I don't care.
Mr. Sheriff, calm down. Let her talk.
I have been like that for like forever. I'm married for almost 20 years. I'm still flashy.
Wow.
Being flashy makes me look good and beautiful and make me happy.
You are looking good for your husband.
I beg you. She's looking good for herself. Can't you hear her name? Shakara. You think you are joking here?
Yes, it's not all of us that do it for men. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam
Thank you so much, Madam Shakara.
It's for your husband. That's what we are saying. Whether you look good for boys out there,
she's looking good for herself.
Or you look good for inside the house. It's for your husband. Let's not be doing this thing on radio.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. My sister, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Robert.
Okay.
If I want to talk about the first topic you discussed,
that's
I
fine.
met it
Yes,
midway.
that's fine.
You see, marriage. People say you marry before you can procreate. The procreation can come in different form. Not everybody believes in marriage. I've seen people. I have friends who spend a lot of money on their marriages. Yet, even till today, they don't have children. They go to the proper way. So, which angle are we going to judge that from now? The bottom line, like somebody have said, is that if you know the thing, I believe in courtship. Before I get married, I must let me test myself if I can even do this.
If you are
thing.
capable.
You understand? So yes, if I'm capable, not that when I get there, I'll be blaming my wife. I'll be saying maybe witches are doing me. No,
exactly.
Go for tests.
Exactly.
Maybe you have a low something count, and your wife will go for them. Or your blood are not compatible. These are things that are necessary. Some people blood group are not compatible with their wife, and that may cause problem. You cannot put everything to witches and wizards. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling.
Thank you so much, Mr. Robert.
Let's speak with Madam Oboli. She's on the line. Madam Oboli, good morning to you.
Mr. Sheriff, good morning. Sir.
Good morning.
Ruth.
Madam Oboli.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Mr. Sheriff, Uncle JD gave you the agbada of table shaking before you. No, Allah. We are ready. So, Ruth, let me start with you.
Okay, ma'am.
Men and women cheat alike.
Okay.
No, I don't agree. Women cheat more.
Mr. Sheriff, calm down. She said she's speaking to me, right?
Men and women cheat alike, so don't let's give a biased argument.
Okay.
But then, it is what it is. If not, like Mr. Sheriff said, we won't be having the rate of, high rate of paternity fraud. Now, when they go do DNA, nine secrets they bust out, even after many years. So, let's just put that out there. Now, on this case, Mr. Sheriff, let me now come to your own. I don't believe that women dress because of their men alone.
Thank you.
Some may do it, but I can't categorize or talk about the specifics or the ratio now. Me, I'm just the natural me. You've seen.
So wait, Madam Oboli, wait. You tell me, and I want you to be very factual.
Okay.
Have you not made hair, fine hair, and you now remind Mr. Oboli, let's up me fine.
Even before I remind him, he must comment.
Exactly, because he knows that if he doesn't, it's trouble.
Allah.
It's trouble.
But that does not undermine the fact that that's not really the reason for
exactly. Thank you. She wants to look pretty, and she made her hair.
She wants to. You want to look pretty, yes.
You
but
want to
first,
protect yourself out there as somebody who is okay, not necessarily because of your man alone.
Okay.
If that is what you think, Mr. Sheriff, now the whole 9 yards.
Okay. Okay, I agree.
This man was trying to make a point, but all he said, he was trying to contradict it. But just the truth is this: whatever he has said is correct, but everything that he has also undermined also has to do with the woman's personality. It's not about the looks. Appearances could be deceptive,
right?
But what the woman possesses,
right?
You guys are doing amazing. Ruth, keep on
Thank
attacking.
you.
No agree.
I don't agree or no agree for anybody.
I thought that ended in 2024.
I brought it to 2025.
No, let's leave it there.
For Mr. Sheriff alone.
Let's leave it there in 2024. That one, it's not. We need any see results in that one. Let's see this one. Let's take one or two comments. This person says it might be that conception is a requirement for a marriage. Some people would want to be sure that having kids will not be a problem when they get married. That's indeed who put that in, and I quite agree.
Yes.
I quite agree with that line of thought. I hope Ruth is sent to Zamfara.
Who is that person? What did I do? I know he's a guy.
That's Ayo.
He's definitely a guy.
Yes. Ayo says not having pregnancy may be due to anxiety. Also, Jola may not be ready. He may be taking other she may be taking other medications that might prevent pregnancy. Also, are they meeting during ovulation? Is pregnancy a condition for getting married? Ayo is asking all of those questions from Jola and her partner. So I have another comment here. This person says, this is a long one, oh. Kai, what are we going to do about this long thing now?
Can we summarize?
It says, aren't we a nation of hypocrites and religious terrorists? Let all those talking about fornication tell us that they didn't fornicate before they got married, or not presently fornicators or adulterers. So God stops unmarried people from getting children? Really? Don't we have millions of married people who can't have children? Don't we also have millions of single people with children?
Exactly.
So why did God stop the one, that one, and not stop the other? This is exactly why society is the way he's angry. And he says, what a people. And he put exclamation marks. Tiri. One is not Tiri.
He's not joking.
He's not joking. He's really angry. He's really upset about that comment of it's God that is stopping them from having babies. Let's go take one more story. I would like for us to take 3 stories before we move away completely. Let's see. I don't want to take these explicit ones. Let's see this one here. I think we've taken this. Are my friends selfish not to help? I think I'm almost sure that we've taken that one before. Let's do this prostate thing. But it sounds very explicit. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. I mean, it's not explicit, but it just sounds like it.
It will be.
Because I said it sounds like it. The guy has prostate, or had prostate. He survived it. He survived prostate cancer. And now he has refused to get close to his partner.
Wow.
His wife. Yes. Let's take the story.
Okay.
Let's take the story. It says, she said, Dear Bunmi, last year my husband was diagnosed with prostate cancer. He's now much better, but our sex life has deteriorated. I'm only 40 and I've tried to be understanding, but don't know how much longer I can go without having an intercourse. I want things back to the way they used to be. That's Christina. Why you
Christina.
I think this is a tough one.
Yeah.
I think this is really, really, really a tough one. And what I would propose is, for Christina and Oga to, go see a therapist.
Okay.
Because nobody hears cancer and then nobody goes through cancer and then smiles and laughs.
It's not a joke at all.
Be the same or be normal. No. Oga has gone through.
Probably traumatized and
exactly.
Stuff.
So I think they should see a therapist.
Yeah, I think she needs to be a little bit patient with him.
Yeah.
And calm down.
Yeah, it's important, I know, but it's just last year. It's not too long.
Sherry, what's your
I'm just saying.
It's not too long. Are you in her shoes?
I'm just saying. I don't want to be overly critical. I'm just saying.
1 year?
That's this last year. This is January.
No, maybe it was January last year.
Don't take me there. I don't want to go there.
Okay.
I'm just saying that, maybe they need a therapist. Or God definitely needs a therapist.
Yes, they need to see an expert.
Yeah, they need to see an expert. But let's hear what women and men. Let's not leave men out. Okay. Let's see if we can take 1 or 2 calls because we are almost out of time. Let's see if we can take one or two calls. Good morning to you.
Yeah, Sheriff and Ruth, this is Kenny again.
Welcome,
Can I
Kenny.
contribute?
Oh,
or
yes,
am I-
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. This one is kind of tough for both of you, considering your age. So let me help a little bit.
Okay, please.
All right. So with reference to this prostate cancer thing, there are some surgeries that one of the contraindications is actually erectile dysfunction.
Mm-hmm.
And the gentleman might not want to disclose it to his wife that he now has that problem. That is a possible outcome of the surgery.
Right.
And that's just on the side.
Right.
I know that because I know a number of people that have gone through cancer, but they didn't survive it. Okay. And now the second thing is that it's a very traumatic experience for the gentleman. And so the wife should be patient, and at the same time she has needs. Now, in marriage and in relationship, intimacy between a husband and a wife, when they encounter these kind of challenges, it's time for the man also to become creative. Unless the wife says that it must actually be, the regular process that she needs.
Yeah.
But if not, there are other ways to get her, satisfied.
Right.
That he can embark on.
Right.
And that's why I align with you when you say that therapy. I'm thinking you're talking about a sex therapist.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So if that be the case, yes, that sex therapist will basically,
We have to go now. We must go now, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
ma'am.
Ruth, thank you for coming around.
Thank you, Mr. Sheriff.
Lagos, that's our show. Good morning to you.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.